Hi, it's Janelle from Parsnips and Parsimony, and today I want to show you how to cook zoodles in a tomato basil cheesy cream sauce. I came up with this recipe one day when I was trying to use up some of my zucchini, and what better way to get rid of zucchini but with zoodles. So let me show you how I make it.
It's a little nasty.
For this recipe, it's only going to make about 2 servings, so you're going to use 1 small zucchini. Then you need some type of spiralizer. This is the Vegetti someone had given to me, and this only works on small zucchinis. But if you have a larger spiralizer, you certainly could use that for your zoodles. Now this one has 2 different settings. There's the thin setting, and then on the other side there's the thick setting. I like using the thick setting, but you can do whatever you would like. We're just going to chop off the ends and then go ahead and spiralize these and place them into just your standard colander, strainer, whatever you have handy, because we're going to salt the zucchini and let it drain. This is going to make sure that we have a creamy sauce and not a really runny sauce. You take your zucchini and pretty much stick it in your Vegetti or whatever spiralizer you're using, and we're just going to twist it until it's all used up, just like that. And there are zoodles. Here are the zoodles and the ends and the pieces that couldn't fit through the spiralizer. I just chopped up into fine pieces, and then I'm just going to salt this generously. Don't worry, we're going to wash most of that salt away, and then we'll just let this sit for 15 to 30 minutes and drain out some of that water so we don't have that watery sauce. And make sure you put that over the sink, because that's going to drain a lot of water out of that zucchini. While the zucchini is draining, I'm going to put in a skillet approximately 2 tablespoons of butter, and then a half a cup of thinly sliced onions. And we're just going to let those cook down until they're just starting to turn a little bit brown. They'll be translucent, and then they go to that brown stage, and that's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes, just depends on how high you have the heat. And while that's working, I'm going to go prep the rest of my ingredients. Just rinse your zoodles in some cold water. We want to rinse off that salt so it's not too salty. Just like that, and then let them drain for a minute. The onions are just turning a little brown, so that's perfect. We're ready to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add our 1 cup of diced tomatoes or chopped up tomatoes. These are just some Romas. Also going to add our zoodles. And then we're going to add our chopped basil and oregano. Thank you, honey. And then just some salt and pepper to start out with. We may need to add a little bit more at the end of the dish when we've tasted it, just a little bit, just like that. And we will stir this up and let this cook for about 5 minutes until the zoodles are cooked or almost cooked and the tomatoes are just starting to cook down.
Mary's helping crumble the cheese, and of course she's helping to eat a little bit.
It's nasty.
Oh, it's not nasty, it's yummy.
Dark cheddar cheese.
It's little nasty. It's little nasty.
It's been about 5 minutes. The zucchini is almost done, and you can see the tomatoes have released their juices and are starting to cook a little bit. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I'm going to add my half and half and my Parmesan cheese, and then lastly my cheddar cheese.
Mommy, I have
And Mary helped me do the cheddar cheese.
No, I help with Mommy.
And then we're just going to just gently stir this all together and let it cook for another minute. I'm going to turn the heat back up for a second. Just stir it all in, cook it for another minute until it gets a little bit thick. And as soon as this is all melted and cooked, we'll give it a taste and see if it needs any more salt and pepper. But it's looking delicious. Yum. The sauce has slightly thickened. The zoodles have a little bit of a crunch to them, just how I like them. And this dish is all done. Oh, look how wonderful that looks. Creamy and saucy. Oh, somebody else is hungry too. Do you want some zoodles?
I want some Zoodles if I like it.
If you like them, oh well, you'll like Mommy Zoodles. I can guarantee you
No,
that.
I not like a Zoodles.
Yeah, that's a long zoodle.
Oh,
Zoodles.
There's the finished product. Garnish it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And we are ready to eat. So that's how easy it is to make zoodles with a tomato, basil, cheesy cream sauce. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. For a printable version of this recipe, you can find it in the description below at my blog, parsnipsandparsimony.com. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel.
See me.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.